If you guys are here, you obviously saw my thumbnail, my title of the video. So we're going to talk about today the eBay whole fiasco thing about selling live fish or buying live fish. Now let's get started. So instead of looking at me, we're going to look at some aquariums as I talk about the eBay thingy-majiggy that happened this past week, basically. This whole fiasco. Anyway, so I'm going to put the little thingy here, the little photo of the email that I have. I got this email about 3-4 days ago saying that eBay is no longer going to allow the sale of live fish, basically what I sell, you know, my plecos, my guppies, my whatever. They're no longer going to allow the sale of live fish or the purchase of live fish through their site anymore. So meaning anyone who has been selling their fish or whatever would have to take it down. Or eBay would take it down for them and they would probably get some sort of strike, etc. Now, this means that people who run the businesses on eBay, like myself, would be out of... Besides also being out of business, that also means that... Look at all those babies, man. They get distracted. But besides also losing their business on eBay, a lot of them actually have other websites and other means of getting rid of or selling their fish. Now, me on my hand, I am on Facebook and Instagram, but eBay was the majority of my sales. So, even though I'm not shipping yet, but that would be throughout the year, my majority of clients, where I get them, where they find me, etc. Now, there also was a bunch of other places that only use eBay to ship their fish, sell their products, whatever. And this would be a major hit for them. I actually recently went to a swap on Saturday, and a bunch of people were complaining about it just like I was. Look at all those snow whites. Now, as you guys can imagine, that also stirred up a lot of controversy. A lot of people were complaining. A lot of people were upset, emailing or contacting eBay about, you know, seeing if they could reverse it or whatever the case was. But apparently, they've been heard. We've been heard. People who were complaining about it, eBay ended up reversing their decision in this part over here. You see over here, I'm going to add the email. It's on my left, but eBay reversed their decision because apparently a lot of people spoke up and spoke their mind and saying that, how it was unfair and that they needed eBay to allow their continuous, basically they'll allow eBay to continue allowing them to sell fish because that's how they live off. You know, that's their business, that's how they make their money, that's how they get the money to buy food, etc. But they completely reversed it within, I think, 48 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Now, of course, I did add a quick video about it not too long ago, but yeah, like I said, they just sent it out. They just said that all they did was hear people out saying how they were complaining, and then they reversed the decision, which is great. I was actually in the midst of looking for a new website or creating one just to sell my fish and ship them out. What does that mean to me, or what do I think about it? That means, to me, I think that I shouldn't be too reliant on eBay now, because if they've done it once before, they probably could do it again. I know they have the ability of doing it again, so I want to be prepared for the next one. So what am I going to do? I am looking for ways of setting up a website, which I also recommend to most people out there. I know it can cost a little bit of money, but it's definitely worth it because eBay charges you a fee anyway to sell, so who cares about that? At the end, you're still going to pay for it one way or another, but yeah, definitely recommend setting up a website, definitely getting on Facebook, Instagram, a bunch of social medias, because that's how you get your word out. And on top of that, there's another ways of selling fish, basically. So again, if anybody does know of a website or somewhere I can create another website, I've used Wix before, but without paying for my own domain name, it kind of sucks, because who's gonna look up Wix blah 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 something blah 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 blah. But yeah, anywho, that's basically my quick little catch up about to what exactly happened, and to be careful basically out there. So if they've done it once before, they'll probably do it again, so you don't want to take it for granted. Try to find another way of, if you can, find another way of selling your fish. Get out there, go to a bunch of swaps. I love the swap I went to on Saturday, met a bunch of cool people, and it was great, so definitely recommend that. But of course, I'm on eBay and Instagram. Don't forget to check that out, and I hope to see you guys soon. Peace. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I see you in the next video.